Alright, let's just go to the crime scene. It's not gonna...
See, halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Not gonna get any easier. Back into the King Crab Inn we go.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Well, a bit of a rivalry there.
So you're just hanging around again.
Novak.
Ah, pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me. How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind.
Who are you?
How curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business, and anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already.
Can you tell me about the Fabulous Five?
So you wrangled a position in the Fabulous Five, have you? I'm fairly brimming with enthusiasm at the prospect of calling you a partner. You'd better leave me undisturbed, or my emotions might just bubble over.
Do you know anything about my first assignment?
You've been sent after Arhu's insane robot, I understand. Do you imagine that while you're busy being crushed by that abomination, I'll manage to get through a whole drink, distraction-free?
Well, I guess I'll take my leave then. Goodbye.
Hanging around
Do I
again.
seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
Who's arguing over here?
Oh, you Baron.
I am a duke, you potato-eating peasant.
Everybody's yelling at each other. Isn't anyone friendly around here?
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
I've spoken to Aureus. Let me inside, please.
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the Captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
I'm sure we will, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen when we enter this door. Told you.
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
We're in the stars. And there's a coal basket. Oh, now it's lit.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all!
Hello?
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? Two Rivellonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious!
Who are you, and how did you get here?
Oh, yes, proper introductions. Zig-Zachs, the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was, and is, and hopefully all that is to be. As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking?
Ah, at last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
You know, I think that imp may be quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
All right. I see nothing but... Oh, it's a dark dragon flying at us.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's... The portal has become active. Fantastic. Astounding. Onward we should go.
What are you raving about, Zig-Zachs?
The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence.
Can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
Goodness me, how right you are! There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
And you believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
And what exactly is beyond this portal?
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Wait, you're coming too? Well, I guess we're going through the portal then.
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
The log has been updated. We visited the scene of Counselor Jake's murder in the King Crab Inn. Though traces remain that tell of the bloody spectacle that must have taken place, we can't make any definitive conclusions until we've inspected the counselor's corpse. One moment we're in Cyseal, and the next we're in some otherworldly realm where an imp called Zig-Zachs is bumbling and babbling about the end of time. Is this a dream, or do we really find ourselves at the end of time like the imp claims? We looked through Zig-Zachs' looking lens and saw a great nothingness, a great void at the heart of space. What does this mean, and why does it fill us with so much dread? According to Zig-Zachs, we are making the end of time grow. That is, we are delaying the end of the ends. We can hardly tell whether this could be true, but we do want to discover what lies beyond the portal that we've supposedly activated. Here we go.
You first, but don't dilly-dally.
We've arrived in Homestead Hall.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
I wonder what that could be.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp, as surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
If you are truly the Weaver of Time, I imagine you already know the answer to that.
If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to the minutest of details. But you are different. Of you, I see nothing. I know nothing. So please, do tell me, how did you arrive here?
Well, I think it was a stone, a strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this plane among the stars.
A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Yes, that's just what happened. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters, it would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is this Starstone exactly? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Well, it does look a bit torn behind you there.
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes, though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
If these stones can heal history, we must seek them out. Wait, we are source hunters of Rivellon. We have a mission that doesn't involve chasing down magical stones.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger. For a reason I do not yet understand, you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. But we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course! That's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time. That shall never be. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Well, I don't think we have much choice, really. But let's discuss.
Source Hunter, do tell.
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Say what Zig-Zachs and the Weaver will. I need more evidence.
I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
I'll need more evidence.
Say what Zig-Zachs and the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I'll buy into this wild tale.
Challenge?
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Well, I guess we've talked about it and we've decided we are uncertain.
I got something. The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days. Off you go, then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
Wait, the Weaver of Time said our finding Starstone helps her weave the tapestry once more. How is that possible?
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Well, I have some questions for you, too.
Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot!
If I'm supposed to search for Starstone, it would be handy to know where to start looking.
Wouldn't it just? Would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist. Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the tapestry of time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent.
I still don't understand how Starstone and the Void Dragon are related.
Neither do I, but the mere fact that activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the Void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission?
Sure. You say you are the imp historian, but you seem to be more than a mere imp and more than a mere historian.
Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine as long as no one skewers me with a sword, and even then I'll be back in a jiffy. But of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time. I'll be out of a job. So, gather those Starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we must not repeat what leads us to this dangerous precipice, but do better and close the dark eye of the Void forever.
Don't you find it somewhat lonesome being the sole chronicler of time?
Lonesome observing the frontier of creation? Surfing the vibrant tide of the eons, always approaching yet never reaching shore? Lonesome being privy to all that has been and all that is? Well, yes, actually. I don't mean to complain, but one certainly doesn't mind a bit of company now and then. Perhaps you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these years. I can hardly wait to pick her brain about the great battle of the Sons of Sigurd. The last Rivellonian who remembers it died more than 7,000 years ago.
Well, I suppose I'll take my leave then.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Well, Zig-Zachs told you the secret of waypoint travel. Use the Rift travel button to travel to any waypoint shrine you've discovered.
What lies at the heart of it?
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
Zig-Zachs showed us how to travel between the end of time and Rivellon. He also... the Weaver of Time... Wait, let's go back. Okay. We met the Weaver of Time, who weaves the billions of threads that form time and space. She told us we are linked to Starstone, and that our reaction to these stones allows her to mend the frayed tapestry of time. We must find more Starstone before they fall into the wrong hands. The Weaver of Time told us that we are not featured upon the tapestry of time, even though all the rest of history and creation is. Why are we the sole exceptions? Zig-Zachs showed us how to travel between the end of time and Rivellon. We can come and go as we please. He also reinforced our mission to find more Starstones and therefore avoid the obliteration of time and space by the looming void.
The Weaver of History. I am your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your autograph?
It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Well, this is charming and all. Can we steal things? A knockdown arrow, for instance?
I am the last chest, the last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me!
Oh, well, alright then.
They lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
They're talking without me. I'm going to take some of your books, if you don't mind. Well, I think we're done here.
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of History. I am your biggest fan.
Anything up here? Inactive portals.
Could I get...
Well, I think we are heading back to Rivellon now. Back to... let's go back to the Cyseal North Gate. Oh, hello everyone.
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zig-Zachs, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Well, actually our business at hand is the murder of Councillor Jake.
So it is, and so it should continue to be. For I suspect his foul murder and the plight of dying time are somehow interconnected. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief Starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
How did you find out Jake was a Starstone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Why is it so particularly nice for us to have found a shelter somewhere? Are we in danger?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. But perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly.
I wonder, do you put absolute credence in the words of Zig-Zachs, time, void, the looming end?
Let me phrase it like Zig-Zachs might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing. I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zig-Zachs worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearths of home.
How did you end up as Zig-Zachs' agent?
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you.
Well, all right then. I guess I'll take my leave.
Oh, before you go, here. Take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zig-Zachs asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
All right, goodbye. Log entry. Teleporter pyramids. Wow, 3 things updated. The plot thickens. Arhu told us that Counselor Jake collected Starstone. He is quite right when he says that it can hardly be a coincidence that Jake collected the one thing both we and scheming sorcerers are after. Could the reason for his murder be linked to his collection? Arhu presented us with a teleporter pyramid, but he seems to have misplaced its companion. We can find the second pyramid by using the one in our possession. Upon returning to Rivellon from the end of time, we met Arhu, who turns out to be Zig-Zachs' agent upon this world. According to him, the sorcerers we seek are also after Starstone, and it would be in the interest of all if we beat them to it. Well, Jahan, what do you have to say about all this?
Ah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life.
Well, that's rather harsh.
And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
Well, to know everything is to take away all wonder. No, that aspiration is not mine. You'll wonder yourself right into the grave. We should aspire to know all, and thereby fulfill our quest.
You are not of the same minds, and therefore one another's weakness. We must be steadfast. We must be firm in our desires for knowledge and power if we are to overcome the foes that would suck the very souls from our fragile frames. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Well, that's a rather odd goal for learning.
Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah.
All right. Well, we have a pyramid or something. We have a teleporter pyramid. Let's use it.
My gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
Ah, this is a curious mix-up, no? It'll be quite the story to tell tomorrow. Oh wow. I have no chance of winning this. Cecilia won this argument.
Little mix-up indeed. I don't know what you and that horrible little imp are planning, but leave my bathroom out of it.
Oh, alright. Goodbye, Cecilia.
Out! No!
If she soaks in flowers stink much longer, deer will smell this lady from a field away. I'll save a leg of something good for when she begins to starve.
Actually, why don't you join
just
her?
stand
Not
there.
for any titillating, but because you could do with a dab of floral perfume about that quaintly odorous physique of yours.
Wait, did we find the other teleport pyramid? We have one. Where's the other one? Is it here somewhere? Is there another? Oh, there it is, right there. Sorry, I forgot the pyramid. I must take it. What, is it working? Why can't I pick it up? I don't understand. Do you know anything about this, Jahan?
Interesting devices, these pygmies among pyramids. They may be small of stature, but their potential is gigantic. Deceivingly clever. It is a trait all demonic machinations share. Yes, demonic. So very obvious to the trained eye. These apparatuses have been forged among the voids of the outer realms, where the light of stars does not reach. You do well to treat them with the utmost care. Perhaps it would even be for the best if you sling them into the reaches of infinity that surround the shelter plane. Better safe than sorry. It is an uncommonly trite thing to say, but it applies to all things demon-dreamt and devised.
If demons made these pyramids, then you're right. We should tread with care. Indeed. Thank you for warning us, Jahan. Feel free to point out other things that are deceivingly clever should we meet them.
So I shall. Always remember, Hunter, always, that when demons are in play, you are the hunted. And that it takes stupendous cunning and strength to escape their snares. The very moment you are certain you have them in your grip. That is the moment their traps spring, and it is their grip that shatters your soul. Dueling with demons is like playing chess against an opponent with queens for pawns. They sit and grin, while your pieces slip in the sweaty fear that drops from your beleaguered brow.
I get the distinct impression you have some history with demons, Jehan. So, alright, here's my question. How do I pick up this other pyramid? Do I need somebody else to do it? Oh, hello, Cecilia. Can I have this pyramid now?
Oh, fancy that. A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully dressed. Who could have fathomed such a thing?
I need this pyramid, please. How do I pick these up?
The 7 grant abundance.
I have to right-click on it to pick it up. Alright, bye, Cecilia. Okay.
Not in the mood for cheese.
We could go back and talk to Esmeralda, I suppose.
A slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Well, actually, let's go back to the tavern. I feel like we didn't actually get a chance to explore the room.
Which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Hello, we're back.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
We did that, remember? We had this conversation before?
Ready to have another look? One moment. I'll unlock the door.
Thank you. Oh, there is an inert stone here. And there's a tub. And there's some doors, some screens, a candle holder, a mirror.
Looking good.
A bed that I just lied down in for some reason. A pillow. And a chest. It's locked. Can someone unlock this thing? Break it. I would like to break it open and get what's inside. Let me at it. It does not seem to be letting me in. Oh, I see the hit points it has up there now. It's got a lot of hit points. Well, there's nothing else here for us, I suppose. Let's go up the stairs. What? Are there spider webs here?
Undead at every exit. Orcs upon the harbour. We're sealed in.
Seems bad. Seems very, very bad. Ooh, chest.
That's enough of that now.
Excuse me, but would you mind not handling that? I'd like to keep things as they are, if you please. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize someone was watching. Hello? Hello? Is anyone in here? Hello? Oh, the door's locked. I feel like this is a place that I will be coming back to at some point. All the doors are locked. If only I'd made a thief character. Let's go to the basement. Well, this place looks fun. we have here? We have a turkey dinner, roast pork dish, a lot of baskets. They're all locked, though. Can anyone speak with rats? No, I guess not. Well, this place is rather devoid of stuff. There's an poison trap here. How do we get rid of poison? The rat just ran into the poison and incinerated itself. I guess we're not going that way then.
Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune! Ha!
Hello, anyone in here? Francis? Oh, no.
There! Cut it out!
Sorry, I was trying to click on you, and instead I clicked on the bookcase because you moved at the last second.
Drink, if you please.
Greetings, traveller. And may the Immaculate Conduit's myriad blessings comfort and cradle you. Tell me, have you yet heard the revelation?
What revelation do you mean exactly? Is it about Starstones?
You mean you haven't heard? Oh, what fortune that I may share the goddess's salvation with one who has, as yet, been lost. Steel yourself, friend, for your mortal spirit could be forever transformed from this moment forth. The conduit, our link to the goddess herself, has given us a special gift, and the gift is thus. By following her instructions and becoming initiated into the one way, we can each of us live on for a span greater than the number of stars that twinkle within the goddess's right eye.
Tell me more about this conduit.
She came from on high to we mortals and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us that injury and malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess.
What do you mean by the one way?
Ah, for this hallowed information, you must seek an immaculate chapel. Go north, friend, through the forest and into the town of Silverglen, where all may be revealed.
Silverglen, huh?
There, among her followers and friends, dwells the goddess's ecstasy, her one way.
Tell me more about yourself, Francis.
What's in a name, dear friend? For we all begin equal in the conduit's eyes, and only through great deeds may enter into her inner ring.
All right, well, that's enough of that. Goodbye.
Go on the path to the righteous, my friend. Forget not that the conduit has great plans for you.
Sure.
He says he's an immaculate. But I thought they'd been banished after the death of the Source King.
Ancient evils are like corpses among necromancers, girl. Sooner or later, they get uprooted. And usually they're a damn sight more ugly than they were in the first place.
The closest I've got to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Well, all right.
Your head's growing more slow.
The conduit, the one true way.
I've got my eye on you, Baron.
I am a duke, you potato-eating peasant.
Well,
A spud club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
let's go back and talk to Esmeralda. I think we tried to do that a while ago. We got diverted by goings-on around here. So we have a murder to solve, we have starstones to find, we got undead to figure out. Hey, Esmeralda, I'm back.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Who are you exactly?
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow.
Alright, alright. You told me all of that before. Can we go upstairs?
What a
Is there anything... I don't think any of us are actually... Oh, there's a key to Esmeralda's house just sitting here. Can I just take that?
Striking it rich!
Oh, well, that's an odd way to announce that you've done some thievery. You don't usually yell after you've taken a key. It's not usually a good idea. Enter sneak mode to steal some property while its owner isn't looking. No, I don't need to. I just kind of walked around. I just kind of walked in there and did it. So I can probably just go in the back door now, right?
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
I have a key.
We legionnaires are highly trained soldiers.
Ew. Why the gods left Rivellon?
You were to be ambushed, caught unawares. Oh, catch me, for I
Well, we can take this gold, probably. That's fine. There's a closet. Cloth scraps. Where the layman sees simple scraps, the crafty eye foresees all manner of handy garments. Oh, here's another room. What's in here?
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
Well, I'm not going to try to pickpocket anybody. There's a chest. It's locked. How do we unlock it? The evidence must be here. Wait,
Polite,
there's...
handsome, and...
It's a basement. Where are we now? Looking for things to steal. We need the proof. A blank fire scroll? Can be used to create a random fire spell scroll. Okay, how do we do that? I'm sure there's nothing in these boxes. Screens. Oh, this looks important. An iron door is locked. A roasted pork. More, clothes. What's with the pork? A key. An iron key. That will open the door, the iron door, surely. Yes, and in here is probably a chest that's locked. No, it's not locked. Water essence, cloth boots, and unidentified worn cloth boots. Huh. Okay. I'm looking for evidence here. Empty grenade. Minor healing potion, let's take that. Why aren't I finding evidence? Evidence is what I was looking for. Wait, how do I get into this room? There must be a secret entrance. Right. Secret entrance? Somehow? Switch, perhaps? I don't see one. I feel like I've had this experience before. How do we get into this room? If only we could talk to rats. Do I genuinely have to look into every one of these things? Does anybody have the ability to, like, see invisible stuff by any chance? I'm guessing that's a no. Oh, this guy has the same sort of spells that, that I do. So we probably should get rid of him and get the, get the sword lady. You know, I really thought I was going to find some evidence down here, but I don't see anything like evidence. This has been a bust. A thorough bust. Maybe there was more upstairs. They'll never know we were there.
Strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh,
Smelly panties. Is that the evidence we need? Folded shirts? I don't see any evidence. Where is the evidence? There's no evidence. Well, this... What do we do now? What's this building here? I don't think I know what this building is. Actually, there's some stuff over here I don't think I've dealt with.
Performers, showmen, show all of them. Cyseal, what you're made of. Beer and flatulence.
Hello, Cedric.
Can you spare a coin?
What are you, some kind of wandering butler? You can tell your boss I'll have no dealings with a go-between. Oh.
You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience.
Tell me about yourself.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head! Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
Tell me about this competition between you and Reginald.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
Have some pity.
Well, maybe we can look into it. We met Cedric, a frustrated entertainer at the fair, who told us he was desperate to attract a crowd.
You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Do I?
And who are you supposed to be?
Tell me well, I am a source hunter. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But here I am gathering peasants to watch peasants perform broadside pageants for peanuts.
You've got a pretty bad case of the hiccups there.
No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me as the king's favorite thespian.
You're the stage master, are you? Perhaps I'd like to perform a show.
Take it up with Katerina. She's the master of this pig circus after all.
Where can I find material to perform?
Don't you have an impressive library here in Cyseal? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you.
Oh yes, I remember her. Goodbye. Where's Katerina? Are you Katerina? Katerina the Fair.
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? No matter! You're at Katerina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place?
Maybe, if you tell me about yourself, Katerina.
Well, I'm Katerina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers. I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
An open stage, you say? And what if I were interested in putting on a performance?
The theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material. Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a source hunters take on one of the old standards.
All right, I'll look for something.
By the 7, what a tale!
Fantastic!
Creamy blues and gory reds that ordered a contest across his realm.
It's a talking head.
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Fantastic! Come all and see the amazing singing Stefan! Cyseal's only sentient severed head!
Well, that's extraordinary.
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Let's go find a book so that we can perform at the fair. Where's the library? At the town hall. Which is here, I believe.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Up the stairs. Hello, I'm looking for a book.
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels? Rack! What mayhem. Tos Jagetta, friend.
Oh, you already said I could take books from the library. How do I know which books that I want? I have to bring them back, though. I don't see any books. Wait. There's a sheet of paper.
Volume 2? But where has the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Can you tell me where to find a play?
Kajdenor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
The Adventurer's Field Guide. Where may I... The History of Cyseal. Cyseal's Genesis? A play!
The night in see-through art.
I'll be back. Maybe. I have a play to perform.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Somewhere down here, I believe.
Potions to bemuscle you,
Scrolls to entossle you.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have...
But what is it this time?
Yeah, I guess we have to talk to Katerina.
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you are. Entertainment is Katerina's #1 export to this gloomy town.
I'm ready for my theatrical debut. When shall I start?
Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice?
Of course.
Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
All right, Mr. Chaucer.
What is it this time?
I'd like to perform a show.
Katerina's given the go-ahead, has she? Oh, very well then. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to watch you flail about on stage.
Well... Wait a minute. I think this will help this guy.
Ah, a familiar face. Come, watch the show.
Never mind. This will work out.
Showman, show all of the Cyseal what you're What is it?
I'm ready to begin. Let's go.
Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. May the show begin!
I'd like to do a two-man show.
And I'd like to be the king of Stormfist, but I haven't got the credentials, have I? Come back when you've found some material worthy of my stage.
Oh, well, thought I had material.
Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd...
What
is it this time? Ready for your trial by fire, you mean?
How about a one-man show?
Savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. May the show begin!
This is a one-man show, surely?
Wouldn't we all? But unlike a true thespian, you haven't a scrap of material to work with. Must I?
I've got nothing from the library. I've gotten Cyseal's Genesis, a play. Do I have to...
Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
This is a two-man play, right? I've definitely read it. Oh, I have to read it before.
Showman! Show all of the Cyseal!
We found a play based on the founding of Cyseal. Maybe we can put it to good use. Frustrated, he was desperate to attract a crowd. This will attract a crowd?
Is it this time? Ready for your trial by fire? Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin. Any last words?
No. Carry on.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Let's begin.
Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is.
Oh, I have to wait for them, do I? Alright, there's two. How many must I wait for? Let's begin.
The stage is yours.
Is that a full moon? Oh no! Cyrus, you must flee before it's too late.
The crowd is completely appalled by your retelling. Are you sure that's how the story goes? Perhaps you ought to study a bit more and try again later.
Waste another minute on this.
Well, I was trying to improvise. Do you guys not know the art of improvisation?
You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Fantastic!
Well, that didn't work at all. My...
Showman! Show all of the Cyseal what you're made of!
I see what's happened here. Everything got all out of whack.
Bravo! Bravo!
Well, I am getting tired of this, so let's stop here.